I'm Richard Southern in the 680 newsroom with a look back at some of the big business news stories of the past week. TSX managed a small gain on the week. Banking stocks were strong later in the week. The Dow closed Friday at its highest level ever, with financials propelling that up. A little bit of a downturn for the NASDAQ in the Friday trade as investors took some money off the table as far as the red-hot tech stocks were concerned. Hudsons Bay making news this week. Job cuts at Canada's oldest retailer. The Bay says it's going to be handing out 2,000 pink slips across its North American operations. The news came as the Bay reported a loss of $221 million for the first 3 months of this year. Sales falling, and it's really the same story affecting the Bay that's affecting other established brick and mortar retailers now, in that more money is going online as opposed to in-store. Well, we're halfway through, a little bit more than halfway through the year already, if you can believe it. So take a look at what's been making money and losing money the most this year. Best performing assets of 2017. Topping the list, lean hogs. This is essentially pork. Pork futures have done the best, up about 23% this year. Major international demand for pork, pushing the price up. Next, palladium, up 22%. This is a rare silvery white metal, very important component in electronics. Third best performing asset of the year is the NASDAQ, up almost 20%, despite a bit of a Friday downturn. Tech stocks have been strong. Worst performing assets, topping the list, orange juice futures, believe it or not, down 32%. Fewer people starting their day with a glass of OJ. Next, sugar, down 29%. And finally, the VIX, the volatility index on Wall Street. It was down 21% so far this year. Traders not so nervous these days. Inheritance. Canadians think they're going to get some. Few are, though. We got a new report in this week on that concern, and 68% of young people are expecting to get an inheritance check in the mail, though 40% of their parents, only 40%, say they will leave one. 57% of boomers say they won't have any money left to pass on. 35% plan on spending what they have left. And 24% of boomers expect their kids to fund some of their retirement. Right, in the restaurant industry these days, they're dealing with takeout of a different kind. Theft from restaurants is through the roof, and diners, it seems, are taking everything that's not nailed down. Most popular items stolen are apparently steak knives, hot sauce bottles, salt shakers, and pepper grinders. Soap regularly goes missing out of the bathroom, as do the spindles in the toilet paper holder, and toilet paper itself regularly gets stolen as well. One Seattle restaurant says wallpaper was taken off its wall twice. Someone used an X-Acto knife to carefully remove it. It's, of course, trouble for the restaurant industry, with many eateries already operating on tight margins. You know, some restaurants have actually banned fidget spinners in the kitchen. You might know these popular toys if you have kids. They're all the rage, and some chefs, they were confiscating them from their employees, but other restaurants using them to create masterpieces in the kitchen. Take a look at this. It's a chef at a Houston seafood restaurant posting this video. The fidget spinner, it seems, can be used to give some circular motion to plating a sauce. You put a bit of edge, some protein in the center, and wow, maybe the fidget spinner is a must-have kitchen gadget. Well, is technology starting to upend the makeup industry now? A new line of eyelashes are about to hit the market, and these are eye-popping eyelashes. Take a look at this. LED fake eyelashes. Industrial designer Tian Pham showing off his invention. The lashes are interactive, so they move as you move your head. The lights do, and they go on and off as you jump up and down. They're equipped with a 3.3-volt battery, which attaches to your hair. So there is a small translucent wire that links the eyelash to the battery pack. The team behind these are planning to start a Kickstarter soon to fund production of the LED eyelashes. In the 680 newsroom, Richard Southern, City News.